My name's Colette, this is Carly, and I'm going to be teaching her how to play guitar. So, what do you know, for starters, about playing guitar?
I know you use your left hand to strum and your right hand to come up with chords, and that's about it.
Okay, so during this learning experience, Carly will be learning 4 different chords. She'll be learning where to place her fingers to make the chords sound clear and to play them correctly. Hopefully be able to play them at the end of it with some distraction. And this is for you. It's tabs to show you exactly where to place your fingers for your initial practice phase. Hopefully you'll be able to move on and not need this stuff. For you to kind of get the muscle memory of the chords, I have a game that I want you to play. So for each chord, I'm going to take this handout away. We're going to make sure that you have it down once, and then you're going to play the penny game. So every time you get that chord right, you can move one of these pennies over to the other side. Then you take your fingers off of the board, place them again, and play it again. You can keep moving the pennies to the other side as long as you get the chord right. But as soon as she gets it wrong, she has to move all of the pennies back over and start over, and can only stop the practice of that chord once all of the pennies are moved over to the right side. Okay? You want to start?
Okay.
All right. So which one do you want to do first?
C.
C? Okay. So try to imitate C. Try moving this one a little bit. Yep. Almost perfect, but remember for C, we're gonna start on this string. We're not gonna play the very lowest string. Perfect. Okay, almost perfect, but yep. So this finger needs to go in between these 2 frets. And then one other thing I noticed you were doing, you want to make sure that your fingers go at a 90-degree angle with the board, because a lot of times you can't really see it, but what you'll be doing with especially this finger is you'll be pulling them like this. And watch what happens when I pull it. It totally changes the... So you want to make sure that it's at a 90-degree angle with the board. Okay? Okay. So why don't you try, and remember with B, we start at the string, and all the rest. Play it slowly again, like each string.
Why are you doing that? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember, bottom 1/2 of the fret, 90-degree angle, and try to press as hard as you can on the strings. A couple things to keep in mind. We're definitely to make sure you have your fingers at a 90-degree angle with the guitar, because then you don't get that like bending distortion. And then also making sure that you're not hitting the metal fret when you put your finger down. You're hitting the bottom like 1/3 of that, or 1/2 of that space. But other than that, it sounded really good. Just make sure you're playing you're hitting all of the strings you picked too. Okay, so in the last session, we had Carly doing the same chord over and over with the penny practice game. But now I want to switch and have her practice switching between the different chords to see how quickly she can kind of change her mindset through each chord. And then eventually we'll be able to put that into the song. So for this practice session, I'm going to call out random chords, and you're going to play them as quickly and accurately as possible. So just a couple notes. The only things I want you to focus on, you're doing really well switching in between each one. And then also, if you press harder on the strings, it'll have a lot clearer tone. Okay, so today we're going to be moving on to Carly's final practice session. Last time we were working on switching between different chords just randomly, but now I'm going to give her a handout showing her where these chords go in the song. So she's going to work on switching between the chords with music in the song. And we'll see how she does.
Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go, and I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone, I'll be waiting, all there's left to do is run, you'll be the prince and I'll be the princess, it's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Okay, so it's been 3 days since Carly's final practice session, and she hasn't been allowed to take the guitar home during that time, so she hasn't been allowed to practice more. This time we'll be playing the same version of the same song with the same chords, and we'll see how she does. Okay.
That you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet.